talent, long-awaited return, just 28 years, one fight in 3.5 years, former Commonwealth champion at light medal, gold medal at the Commonwealth Games back in 2006. A huge night for him. It'll be Alex and Barry after your MC, Mark Burtis.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest this evening is 8 3-minute rounds in the middleweight division. Firstly, weighing in 12 stone, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the black and white shorts, with a record of 8 wins, 8 losses, with 4 draws, with 4 KOs. Please welcome from Huddersfield, Alistair Warren. And across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the green and black shorts, weighing in 12 stone, 2 pounds, with an unbeaten record of 17 wins with 9 KOs. Please welcome a former Commonwealth champion from Swindon, Jamie Cox. Your referee in charge of the action is Rob Chalmers of Swaddling Coat, who will now give his final instructions to both boxers.
Got it, shake hands, good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, 8 3-minute rounds.
It's the return to action of Jamie Cox. Boxing fans haven't seen much of him in recent years, as Jim said. He's only fought once in the last 3 years plus, and it's his first entrance into the ring since June of 2013. He was giving Alistair Warren the eyeball all the way throughout the introductions, Barry. He'll be pleased to be back. He's a guy with a lot of natural ability.
Oh yeah, a real talent.
Right hook, one of the first punches of the fight. Warren with a little stutter. He wasn't sure which corner to go to, whether it was neutral or otherwise. What a start. And I think Warren's still shaking. And Cox is going after him here. Right hooks, left hooks to body and head. Big, heavy punches from Cox, who's back here at middleweight. Of course, we knew him formerly as a light middle.
Looks strong though, doesn't he, at middleweight? Real strong.
And Warren hasn't had time to warm up, settle down, get into the fight.
But it was just a right hook, look up behind the ear, didn't it? Just made him a little bit wobbly on the legs, didn't know where he was. And what an onslaught then after that. Done well to stay on his feet. As Warren, who we know is a tough kid.
Yeah, well, he's been the distance with John Ryder. Warren, he was taken out in 3 by Chris Eubank Jr. He lost in 5 to Tommy Langford, who's on this bill. Also a middleweight. All business though from Jamie Cox. I guess given the inactivity, you just got to be careful he doesn't sort of blow himself out here.
Yeah, that's right. I know he feels like he got a lot of time to catch up. He wants to be impressive, but yeah, you got to be careful he doesn't, after that initial onslaught, get into a little bit of an untidy battle.
Good Lee Beard, and partly now as well. Spent a bit of time training up in Manchester as well as Chelmsford Wood, in that butcher's basement. And I think that all the talk in the build-up was that maybe Cox can sometimes be his own worst enemy, you know, not boxing, getting into scraps.
Yeah, well, he's got some lovely skills, and again, lovely hook there.
It's that counter right hand, isn't it?
Yeah. Warren can't see it coming.
Well, the referee had just said stop boxing as that punch came in, and that is a fight stopper. Warren cut over the right eye, and he's been told to stay down. He wants to get up. And he's still on very, very unsteady legs. They need to get a stool in there ASAP.
A heavy left hook, wasn't it?
Get him sat down. The strange thing is, Barry, I don't know if it came through on the sort of live TV, but that punch landed the same time the referee was just saying stop boxing.
Yeah.
I don't think it mattered any which way. Just keep your eye on the referee to the right.
Oh, good shot, lovely shot. I don't think it was, even though I think the referee called stop boxing as he was throwing a shot, or maybe just before, who knows, but I don't think Alistair Warren had stopped.
Yeah.
It was not as if he'd looked and turned to the referee at any point. was just a really good shot, wasn't it?
Wow.
Excellent.
What a comeback. What a punch. And you can see the celebration, what it means to Jamie Cox to be back in a ring, but doing that as well.
He looks strong and powerful at middleweight, doesn't he? Doesn't look like a light middleweight coming up. He looks big for the weight.
Well, Chris Eubank Jr. is going to be challenging for an interim world title in just a couple of weeks, live on Box Nation. It took him 3 rounds.
Well, he's a good addition to a great division in Britain at the moment. Martin Murray next week boxing for a world title. You know, it's on fire. Billy Joe Saunders going to fight for a world title soon.
Absolutely, and nice to see them touch gloves. Generous applause as well from the Civic Hall crowd when they saw Alistair Warren. Burt is back on his feet. Jamie Cox is just back.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 2 minutes 30 seconds of the first round, the fight has been stopped. The winner by TKO from Swindon in the blue corner, Jamie Cox.
Big smile on the face of Jamie Cox. I'm sure there's been times, 2-hand operations in recent years. There must be times when he wondered whether he'd get himself back into the position. He is, and boy, is he back.
Absolutely right, and it's good to see Burt there taking notice as well. They were 2 frightening knockdowns, really, but he's up and smiling. Bunsey will have a word with Jamie Cox in just a moment. Give us before we see the knockdowns, just give us, Gary Lockett, your immediate assessment of the return of Jamie Cox.
Well, he's certainly back. You know, he's announced himself on the middleweight division with a big bang there. You know, he landed that punch first of all, the right hook around the ear, and dropped him. He did load up and sort of blow himself out a little bit, but then he relaxed and he came, you know, with another barrage there against the ropes. I mean, I think the referee did call stop, but I don't think Warren had actually stopped fighting. It had no effect.
Let's have a look at the first knockdown first of all. He stormed out of the blocks, didn't he?
It was almost as if he was out to make a statement, wasn't it? That he belongs at along the elite in the domestic. It was a good shot. He was taken by surprise as much as anything, Alistair there.
And here's the end, Gary, and that is a heck of a knockdown, a heck of a shot.
Yeah, it is, but look, he's got that one-punch power, and he always has had. I think he's always loaded up a little bit, and he's not landed the punch, but you could see that he's got that one-punch power, which makes him an exciting addition to this middleweight division. Yeah, great. Burt Warren is just behind our camera over there, actually smiling and joking. He is absolutely fine. We want to hear from Jamie Cox, though. Let's say a very good evening to Bunsey. On you go, Bunsey.
Yeah, hi, Jim. Jamie, fantastic. Been away a long time. Good finish. Took your time. Simple question. Where have you been?
Just one thing or another. You know, I've been training for quite a while now, John, with you for quite a while now since I've been back. I always keep him involved in fitness. You know, I had a fight and it didn't really progress from there. And thanks to Frank Warren, he gave me the opportunity. Lee, my manager, and John Costello, my coach, you know, they spoke to Frank and got me back in. And yeah, I trained really, really hard for this. I'm older, 28. Listened to what they said, moved up to middleweight. And yeah, I'm happy with that performance.
Now, you were 12-2 tonight, but middleweight's not a problem.
Yeah, 12-2. I was 11-9 yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So
just relaxed.
Yeah. But you know, it's just yeah. Alistair fought Chris Eubank Jr. You know, Chris Eubank Jr. done him in 3 rounds. Alistair's a tough kid. I've got a lot of respect for him. You know, and you know, he's a big lad, especially for me moving up from 11 stone to 11.6. And yeah, you know, I'm satisfied with that performance. My coach just said touch him to the body, and that's what I started off doing early on and peppering with a jab.
In the ring, it's never been a problem. You've done what you had to do in the ring. I mean, the Commonwealth title fight was such a long time ago. You had that little fight back in 2013 or whenever it was. We know you've got the talent in the ring. You can do the stuff in the ring. You love it in the ring. That's your playground. It's outside the ring that it's been the problem in the past. Have you sorted things out? Is your head in the right place?
Yeah, just training and sitting home watching movies. You can't get a more boring life than that. So I don't know. You know, I don't really do anything. I've got a little gym. And yeah, and also I'd just like to say, Mark Lloyd, the last time I fought in Wolverhampton, I had you know, a controversial fight, but a great fight with Mark here, and he's here today.
I was coming out of retirement, but sod that now.
Listen, to be honest with you, I like my good fighters to have boring lives. Well done, Jamie. Back to you, Jim.
Yeah, well done.